what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mind, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's be mind, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. And great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Y'all, we finally have our account back. Uh, if y'all can give me a second, let me reload a few things. Let me reload a few things because we finally have our main account back. So let me is this it? Yep, this is it. Let me 632 145. Let's get this in. If y'all give me a second, I need everybody to just tap the screen. Uh, so I can remove it from the 6 3. Hold on one second. 632. Got to do a little coding so we can get these so y'all can get these lights and y'all can start seeing everything like it's supposed to be. Like the top tappers, you know, um, that's coming in on Rumble, YouTube. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Randy, good to see you. Randy, you know what? This is going to be a few parts. This right here is going to be more of an introduction, okay? But it's going to be a few parts to this. Uh, let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, this right here is for um this right here is for I think it's no, that's not it. Huh? Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, how about you show me the URL? That will be nice. I promise you that will be like lovely if you can show me the URL to that. Let's see. Everybody, hey, how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Y'all coming on here. Y'all coming on in. Um, and again, I couldn't do this until I went live. Um, they would not allow me to do that. Randy said, "I'm here for it." Verity, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Um, Verity, I sent you an email today. The first half of my day was pretty much up. It was busy, and then I had to go. They had to do a quick live for a few hours because of I got word of what LeBron did to my city. But I did get all of your emails, and it looked like that we were catching ourselves off. We were kind of off timing, but don't worry about it. We're going to fix all that because I'm going to make time so we can get all this information together. So tonight's live is only going to be for a few hours. Um, and the reason why I'm late is because I just got my account back. Number two is this is going to be an introduction to kind of remind people because y'all, thanks to my moderators, thanks to other people. Oh my goodness, a lot of new information came up. A lot of new information came up. So y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Um, so just give me a second. Let me make sure. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, so I will have to mm, y'all hold on. I know everybody's tapping. Even though y'all tapping, I got it. So if you're tapping it, if you're tapping the screen, I got it. I got everything. Don't you worry. I got it. I just gotta um put everything back. Put everything back. Um because it's not even showing the 632. Okay, here it is right here. Let me get rid of this. And let's go here. Okay, right here. Let's code this up. And when I put this in, it should show 63214. And that's one thing you got to do. You got to learn a little coding just to get this shit to work. There, okay. All right, that popped up. Now let's get this everybody that's liking the live. Let's get that up. Um and that's the deal, y'all. It just be like, man, they when they see, they don't know when they be trying to suspend our accounts. It's so much we have to go through to get everything back. It's more than just going live. Let's see. I think that's the right code. Yep, that's it. Uh Now, is it a different? Yep. Okay, so we do have that. That link work. But uh, damn, already. Damn. Okay. Damn, Latoya. Already at 1,200 taps. Everybody, y'all welcome in. Just give me a second. Just give your boy a second. Just kind of work with me. Um, man, y'all. Everybody needs somebody like a Verity and a Ranny in their family. Um, Especially on the Rumble family. They, boy, oof, they, I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, y'all just keep tapping the screen, sharing it, share it out. Cause again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to refresh y'all memory. Yeah, cause again, a lot of new information came out, and now I understand why. They have came so hard after this platform. They came so hard after Ranny, and other platforms, and they tried their best to break up this family, sending in undercover agents, people pretending like that they're cool with you, all on a fucking panel and shit. Boy, it just, you know, if y'all, boy, this this platform been through a lot. Uh, let's do. I forgot I will have to change that URL up. I wonder with the actions. Uh, no, 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 no. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. It's the gift interactions. Is that the code that I need? Um. Okay, so it's a different code. Okay, so I will have to. I will have to open this up, pop that open, and let's compose that. Because I don't want nobody saying, well, GV, I threw a chord and I don't see it. It's like, my bad, my bad, my bad. So, oops, we're going to send it here. And we're going to pull this. Cause this is what we're looking for. We're looking for this. Y'all see the shit I gotta go through? Okay, while I'm getting this together, who enjoyed the live earlier? Me taking y'all a tour around the city. I couldn't go back live because my doggone battery, it wouldn't charge up enough, well, quick enough. How many of y'all enjoyed that? You know, a stop peanut. Y'all enjoyed that today? You said it was great. I'm going to visit there sometime. Yeah, so that's why I tell people, man, stop listening to other people um, on social media, man, or on the news, because that's all they do is, man, they put out a bad light about this city. And as y'all saw, we have great people here. People are friendly. Except that one dude was like, man, fuck me if it's man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm from California, man. I know I got my baby right here, man, but man, can't stand this city, man. All they do is get drunk in this motherfucker, man. That man was mad at somebody. You said it was pretty. Yeah, he was mad at somebody. I don't know, it's something. I don't know. I don't know what he. I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know what he was expecting me to say. Want to copy it? You said he was not. He was just not having none of it. Some people, man, you just can't please them, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. All right, we're gonna put this here. That's what I said. Okay, somebody do me a favor. Throw one of these gifts that's scrolling across the screen. And let's make sure that we have that working, if you can. Um, let's make sure that's working, because I ain't see here take out the time to sit here and do all that, and this thing doesn't work. Thank you, Randall said, hey, hit the like button. Yep. Thank you. Shout out to Lady. Thank you. Okay, it's working. Y'all see the shit I gotta go through? I ain't gonna worry about that tonight. All right, so nope, we ain't gonna worry. We just gonna leave the Great Vibes logo up tonight. I ain't even gonna deal with that tonight. I'll deal with that in the morning. Now, again, y'all, welcome to the live. Welcome to the platform. Again, y'all just share the live out. You say his name was Ray Ray. We know y'all could tell he was a Ray Ray. Y'all can tell dude was a Ray Ray. All right. So if y'all didn't catch my live earlier today, I went live. I went in downtown Memphis because, as y'all know, it's this this crazy person. I'm gonna show y'all what he said. I want y'all to listen what he said about what the reason why I did what I did today. Um, let's see, cause it's trending like crazy. Um, where's the actual video? Um, I think this it. I think this it. Uh, this is why again I did what I did today. Oh motherfucker. Okay, I think this it. Let's see. Okay, yep, this it. Y'all look. This is why I did what I did today earlier. Talking about my damn city with your bean head ass. But I gotta watch my mouth though, because I did get the channel. You know, that they don't like when I speak my mind anymore. So I gotta shh. So I gotta when I do my crash outs, I just gotta do it, off camera, and we're gonna do it that way. So I want y'all to look at this. Ooh, ooh. Okay, right here. I hope this the video, because I really don't have time to look for it. Listen to this.
Memphis and said that Memphis needs to move to Nashville.
So does the travel get worse for you, or
Yeah.
yeah, it just wears on you more?
Yeah, a random Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Predators.
Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up.
What point in the day would you say you feel 41? Like when does it
When
ever
I wake
hit
up.
you? Is that when it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all hear how he trashing our city. And then he said this right here.
You didn't see that?
Not as much commentary on it.
It's in Milwaukee as well.
Yeah.
41 years old. It's two cities I do not like playing in right now. And that's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people are ridiculous. They also get mad at my son being on the team too. So what are we talking about? People need to figure out other ways to put their energy to other things that's important.
That's what I did, y'all. So that's what he said. Then he said some other things too about the city. So now you have content creators. A lot of them is here in the city defending the city of Memphis. I don't know too much about Milwaukee, but yeah, he lost a lot of fans after that comment because again, it's a lot of LeBron James fans here. But for you to shit on the Grizzlies like that, to say, hey, they need to move to Nashville, different shit like that. Who's going to be here on a random ass Thursday at the Hyatt Century? Okay, cool, gotcha. You say he has always been a sellout. I mean, let me say this. He's entitled to his own opinions. I get that. Okay, because I'm entitled to my own opinions. But, man, come on. Over 60% of this city is black. All right? And then, two is you have a lot of people that support LeBron James in this city. So, for you to take a lot of people, the Grizzlies do so much in this city. It's a lot of foundations that spins off their organization. So for you to say, hey, remove this organization out of Memphis, pull out, these little boys' hopes and dreams away from them and throw it into another city, like why would you even say something like that? Why would you say something like that? So again, like I said, you had so many other, NBA players, they got on his head. And I was surprised to even see Stephen A. Smith to even speak out and say what he said about LeBron James. Hey, you shouldn't have made that comment. It's cool, but you're a figure now. People look up to you. So, certain ways you have to carry yourself, especially when you're in the public light, especially like that, when you have hundreds of thousands of little boys looking up to you, little black boys looking up to you, right? Some certain shit you shouldn't say. Not even about this city, just period. He said, when did he say that? Say this? It was the end of last week? Something like that. Thursday, Fridays, something like that. I can't remember. So I said when I got the time, I was going to go, in downtown, and I was going to go live. But I really wanted to do it on this page, on this account. But y'all still showed up on my backup account, and we had a great time. We went to the Hyatt Center first. If you was here, we went there first, and y'all said, well, damn, GV, that's a nice-ass hotel, and y'all saw it. And then we left there, and then we went to the FedEx Forum. We went, of course, the Forum is closed, but we went around the side to the Grizzlies den, showed y'all all that, the attire, showed y'all the Ja Morant, his clothing line, and, different things like that. We left there. We went across the street to the Westin, and that's where most of when NBA players come here to play, that's where they stay. They stay there, the Hyatt Center, and it's a few other hotels they stay at too. So we went there, and I was looking at y'all comments. Y'all was like, GV, that's a badass hotel. What the fuck is he complaining about? And then we left there, and where did we go after that, y'all? We went into the pyramid. We went in there, walked around, and y'all minds were blown away. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's in Memphis? Like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's what they're not going to show you. Like, it's no problem, Gina. You said I came to Memphis once, and I've been back almost every month. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Queen T said, yes, it was fun. I love the way your city looks. Wow, okay, awesome. You said, I hate that we didn't get to see a room. Yeah, the lady didn't come out, you know. I'm not finna stand there and wait forever. You know, usually when you don't show up, you know, they sent a loud message. Because what really shocked me, people talk about immigration here. Hell, I didn't want to say it on camera, but them 3 young ladies that was at the front counter at the Hyatt Centric, hell, they ass barely spoke English. I think they was, you know, from Africa. Like that. Y'all got y'all green cards? They was like, y'all heard me. I kept repeating myself. I said, they were like, who is that? Are y'all from here, the United States? They were like, what he say? I'm like, what the fuck, man? You say, what about the Peabody? Yeah, we'll visit. I'll take y'all in the Peabody. I'll take that. The Peabody's still here. And I didn't even take y'all there. Badass hotel. I didn't take y'all there. No, I was just live on my cell phone. You say you've been to Memphis. It's nice. Memphis has we're our own culture. It's no other city like the city of Memphis. None. So let's go ahead and get started. You say you got to see the ducks. Yeah, them damn ducks. I've been here all my fucking life, and them damn ducks. Man, I got enough of them ducks just being in my TikTok. Being in my backyard, because y'all know my backyard is it sits up against a golf course. And it's lakes out here, right? So like if I walk in my backyard, walk up, it's a path, right? And it goes down and and got the lakes and stuff out there, and them ducks be out there. I don't want to see no more ducks. These ducks be flying over, doodling all over my patio and stuff. I don't want to see no more ducks. Like, I'm not going to say what I've done to a few, but this is what you heard. That's all you heard. No screaming, no quacking. No, it's not. Nikki, how you doing? It's not on YouTube. Listen, y'all, I was just streaming on my cell phone, okay? But it was nice. Nikki, you missed it. Yeah, I don't want to see no ducks. But yeah, if y'all, when you get a chance, look up the Peabody, Memphis. You're going to see it's some well-trained ducks that they do every damn day. I don't care. You know how when you be in the city long enough, you like, it's not Newton. We don't care. Like, people stay in cities where they have amusement parks, and they're like, okay, it's there. Other people from out of town be like, ooh, got to see that amusement park, right? Just like Elvis, right? Graceland. I don't want to see Graceland. I grew up right around the corner. I don't want to see Graceland. Because, again, with me, I could take y'all there, but with me, I know what Elvis did. That man stole our music. He stole our music. On top of that, this man was messing with 12-year-olds. He dropped a video singing to a 12-year-old. Asking the 12-year-old, can I come over tonight? I showed y'all that last year. So that's why I don't mind. Listen, y'all can keep that Elvis, man. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. Yeah, he like him young. So, but I could take y'all to Graceland, Yeah, when he married his wife, I think his wife was, 14 years old when he married her? No. But again, but again, it was more so, man, you stole our music and you took credit for it. I don't know. No. So I can't rock with Elvis like that. So let's go ahead and get started. You said I almost went to get to get my fishing pole and at the other place you took us to. The Bass Pro Shop at the Pyramid. And again, y'all saw inside the pyramid. See, a lot of people haven't, never seen that. That's why I showed y'all. Like, this is, like, if you go in there, it's no reason for you to leave. Like, that could be your destination. No reason to leave. Everything you can do inside that building. You say you missed the pyramid. I missed it when it was it was our sports arena. But again, it's badass. Like, it's really badass. It's badass. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Y'all see the topic. Again, was she really homeless? And again, y'all, new information has come. Again, thanks to Peanut, Randy, and I gotta give a shout out to Verity. I have to, because again, the deep diving that they're doing, because y'all gotta understand this. They're trying their y'all, we got everything back. We got everything back, man. Shout outs to Michelle for throwing that dog out there. Listen, if y'all see, okay, so they're sending out, different information. Got Dog and Michelle. Thank you for the cordial, keeping it gangster. Thank you so much for that. They, again, if y'all notice over the last few days, they have been advertising. Now they're trying to reach out to podcasters to get out information about what they're doing in Houston, and then on top of information on these books allegedly that they're trying to write. And I guess they're trying to push it. So with the book, no. With the book, the children books that they're trying to push, it's not a good look. It's not a good sign. Again, why are we targeting children? Number two is, how come you didn't write a book about how to deal with DID or things you know? That's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all know when y'all do that, it's just like, okay, GB, let's get to it. Let's go, let's get to it. Man, shout outs to, man, God dog it, Jeannie. God dog it, Jeannie, man. That was amazing. Shout outs to you. She said, damn it, be Jeannie. That was a lot. That was a lot. Again, like I said, I think my biggest thing is, like Randy said, they need to write a book and meet in their lives, right? I love it. How come you couldn't write a book about, how to, advising, women where to go seek help if they have been part of something in that magnitude or of that magnitude. Shout outs to Big Jenny. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. No, y'all. I wasn't talking to you all. Michelle, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Okay, y'all starting to show out. Listen, and again, y'all, I don't have the oh, you sent 3 of them. Oh, well, shout outs to Michelle for the 3 hand hearts. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Now, I got to reprogram my main platform back to this here. So this is why y'all don't see that popping up yet, all right? Again, they could have wrote books on anything else. Anything else. But why are we targeting children? Now, why are we, why all of a sudden you want to reach out to podcasters? Now y'all want to be out in the streets. Now y'all want to, be Jenny. Thank you so much for the galaxy. And just to let y'all know, the gift gallery. Don't forget about the gift gallery. So if y'all can get in there, light it up. How come, we're not doing other things or writing a book on how to dance? But we got to target children. So the title here was Allie Carter really homeless? Y'all know how she said several times, she talked about she was on Skid Row. Shelly gave a timeline on, her whereabouts several times. But I think this one right here was one of the best ones that I've heard. So again, y'all, this is an introduction video, live. All right, because it's several parts to this. Because again, enough is enough. These people gotta be taken down. They gotta stop going across the internet as if Tory was just this individual that experienced so much heartache. Not only just for being on the streets, but also being part of the industry. I don't care if people come at me and calling me a lie. At least I can show y'all proof. And again, not once Tory, Tashina Outlaw have never showed y'all proof that all these allegations ever took place. Y'all ready? Let's go.
And I'm sorry that we have to be here, and I'm sorry we have to waste the time trying to clear this up when people...
Clear it up, Shelly. What you mean you got to waste time to clear it up? Y'all put this information out here. Y'all came to the internet and lied. Y'all came to the internet, couldn't even keep your stories straight. When a lot of people, including people of this family, they have their own channels. Y'all attack Randy, y'all attack me for clocking y'all tea. Saying, whoa, wait a minute. And again, we're not making allegations. We just go back and play your videos. Y'all get mad at that. Don't worry about it. We got you. If y'all want to reach out to podcasters, how come you don't reach out to me? How come you don't reach out to Randy? Shelly? Oh, okay. And Shelly, we know you're afraid of Randy. But how come y'all don't reach out to me? And let's please set the record straight. Well, y'all not going to do that. That's too much like right. So y'all rather have somebody like Miracle Sims to drop the videos and just make y'all, to pretty much try to help y'all control the narrative. All right?
start doing things like this, we have two choices. I can either just ignore it, or we have to address it. Either way, I don't want to do any of those things because that detracts from the kids. It shouldn't be a thing, but unfortunately it is. So I apologize for all of you that your time's been wasted, that you've had to question things, that things have been put in a bad light.
Oh.
Even if I was all of these things that I'm being accused of, the fact of the matter is there's still children that are missing. There's still children right now that are being tortured, that are scared, that have nobody, that are waiting on somebody to come and find them. They're waiting on somebody to come and ask the question. And we're doing this. Make that...
We're doing what? Oh, Randy, this is going to be a series. You said, GV, the other video is on two of this. Is it just the audio or the video? You say you can't see it? Oh, shit. Boom, there it is. My bad.
That makes sense. Ellie's name changed. I'm trying not to jump around. I'm trying to go in a logical order. Hopefully you have a pencil and paper with you, because we're gonna go over some things in a minute.
Now again, y'all, I'm a cut out every now and then so we don't get tagged on TikTok. But I'm not gonna go so far as to show, she's saying this, and I'm gonna show y'all differently. I'm just refreshing y'all memory. So when we go live tomorrow, y'all can say, okay, I remember this video. All right, let's get into it. All right.
Allie's name changed. Yes, Allie's name was Tori Outlaw.
Told
Yeah.
you that.
Her name changed when she was adopted. I've given you driver's license. We've showed that. Let's go. We've showed the adoption papers. I've given you guys the number where you can go down to Riverside County Court. You can request that. I don't know if you can pull that up online as public record. You should be able to. It's been said that Allie's not adopted. That's not true. I have an adoption paperwork. You can look it up for yourself, but tell me why nobody's bothering to do the basic.
We did. Rainy, we did. Peanut, we did. Verity, we did. Miss Outlaw, we did. Everybody that's watching, no, Letty didn't. Hold on, Letty, did you take the title gifter of the hand hearts? I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. Letty went into the gift gallery, knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, took the title gifter in the gift gallery. Y'all, we're gonna get this account back. We're gonna build it back up. Boy, shout outs to Letty. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Randy said, Verity, say it. My goodness. And y'all, we gotta give, recognition where recognition is due. Y'all, we got some serious researchers on this channel, on this platform. And they have their own platforms. Bad as I want these two grifters off the internet, they want them. They need them. They need them gone. Y'all just don't know. These people want them gone. You said, Randy said, and use photos of people she never met, saying once. Looking ugly as hell doing this. Sheena. Yeah. Use other people's photos she never met, saying one was Emerald and D. Pierre Woodman, such bull. And again, when Reddit, we'll get to that later. All right? Let's refresh people's minds. Because again, I'm looking at probably about 4 parts to this. Because after the information that you have on your page and these live videos that's going to be dropping, like how can you go behind this? And the proof is right here. Let's continue.
Just a very basic check, a name check. Check the adoption. That's public record. So that, I hope that lets you know.
Shelley, we showed everybody what you posted. That was the basic. You ain't fooling nobody.
The level of evil that we're dealing with right now. If you have pen and paper, I see a lot of people are getting kind of confused on the timeline. When you're dealing with dark evil, there's usually a lot of witchcraft and there's a lot of different types of things involved. And there are demons that will twist things and cause confusion over things that shouldn't be confusing. So that's why I wanted you to have pencil and paper. I'm going to go over a timeline so you guys can kind of see. And if anybody's struggling, you can kind of help them and say, no, this is the timeline. It's posted.
No, cuz did. No, cuz did. No, cuz did. Cuz, did you take... Cuz just took the title gifted for the big booty corgi, y'all. Shout outs to Cuz. Took the title gift to Cuz. That's what I'm talking about. I love how y'all taking these title gifters. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, I mean, that's Cuz for you, y'all. Took the title gift. So you got, I mean, you have, everybody that's on YouTube, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. You got Letty took the hand hearts, and Cuz just took the big booty corgi. Took the title gifter on that. And I want to give recognition where recognition is due. Oh, y'all been a little busy here. Okay, so let me move this over here. Cuz took the corgi, Letty took the hand hearts, Gina took the roses. Oh wow. And Letty took the donuts. Shout outs to Peanut. Shout outs to Peanut. Nikki, thank you so much for sharing the live stream. Man, y'all on the road. Wait a minute. Letty, did you just take the hat and mustache? Did you just take the hat and mustache? Y'all, Letty just took the hat and mustache. She just took the title gift on that. Why is everybody up there on the screen? Y'all look at Tori and Shelly. Now YouTube, y'all can't see it, but now YouTube and Rumble, y'all couldn't see that. But Letty, so it's a gift called the hat and mustache. It'll put like a little cowboy hat on you and a mustache on you. So if I'm turned a certain way, it won't grab me, but it'll grab anybody that's like a human form. So it put a hat and mustache on Allie, Tori, Shelly, and my bald-headed ass up there on the, on the scene. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I know. No, I know you did. I know you did. I know you did, B. Genie. I know you did. I know you did. You said this is only content, like only Allie? What you mean? Who content, Kendra? Look at that, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now Michelle just sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. Wow, oh my goodness. And then thank you, Miss Kitty. Jen just sent the heart me, and then Gina sent another hearts. Oh my goodness, y'all, man, y'all, I don't know what the heck is going on with y'all tonight. Y'all showing the fuck out tonight, man. This is amazing. I was not expecting this tonight. Again, this is Gina won the title gift of the roses. So now y'all snatching. Now y'all fighting with the titles now. Y'all behave now. Thank you, Miss Kitty. Y'all behave. Y'all snatching each other titles. Let's get back to the video. Queen Momo, shout outs to you.
We've posted it before, but apparently there's a blindness or something with any of the information that we've posted, or people are saying, well, it's not true. because I just I gotta watch it.
One more. Okay, wait a minute. What the hell is going on here? Is this a battle going on? Because B Genie just threw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 head hearts. You know what? Yeah, Tina, that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on here. Thank you, Peanut. Thank you, thank you. Everybody on YouTube and Rumble, y'all just hold on. Thank you, Peanut. Like, Michelle just threw another hand heart. B Genie just threw 13 of them mofos. And then Candy Cane just threw the cordial coming across the screen. Queen Momo just threw another 32 roses. Who's sitting at number one? B Genie is sitting at number one. YouTube and Rumble. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Jen Dope. B Genie's at number one right now with 5,445. Cuz you at number two with 5,364. Michelle, you at number three with 2,501. Letty, you at number four with 2,414. Then you got Gina, Queen Momo, Peanut, Candy Cane, Jen Doe, it's Amy, Latoya, Jawson, A Sound Mind, Teresa, Karen, Blue Marble, Kevin. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Damn.
Just make it make sense. In 1994, at 3 months old, Ellie was born in 94. At 3 months old, CPS came out on a sexual assault charge. They referred.
This woman makes my forehead crawl. She makes my eyelids lead. She makes my jawbone bone. She make my back. The fuck? Thank you, Peanut. But again, a lot of people don't know. So I'm glad we're doing this thanks to you and Randy and Verity. Y'all, a lot of information came forward. 3 months old, Tori Outlaw, CPS came out on a charge. What the fuck? That shit don't even sound right. How CPS charge on who? You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do that.
It out, which means they didn't do anything about it.
Why? Why they didn't? Why CPS didn't do anything to Tori Outlaw at 3 months on a sexual assault? A sexual something charge. Just that alone don't even sound right. We're not in a third world country. Well, anyway, Miss Outlaw, everybody that's watching, what the fuck we know, right?
So stop and think for a minute. A 3-month-old baby.
You said, where can I find a recap of your live today? You know what? This is what I'll do for you all, because y'all are really asking. Let me so I will have to download the live. Let me download the live, and I will upload the live over on YouTube and Rumble. I'll do that for you. Now, Yeah, I do that. It's 3 parts, but I do that. Okay, I do that for you. I think that will be fair because we met a lot of great people today. A lot of great people, especially Ray Ray. His ass was mad because his baby mama left him probably for another woman, but we don't know. He was pissed off. He said he hate Memphis. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now. Allegedly.
Is being sexually abused is why CPS came out. It's in the report. The report is posted. They referred it out.
Yes, I did, Peanut. Again, remember, just we're not going to go through that tonight. Right now, tonight is just a refresher. So when we start, because again, we're going to have 3 parts on this because it's so much that we got to cover. All right, so much we got to cover. This is just a refresher tonight.
What you need to know about MK Ultra and DID is that there's programming and DID.
Miss Navidad, Nevada, she gonna cuss me out. Miss Nevada did play shit. Fuck it. She said, oh shit.
DID is when
I got you, Peanut.
the mind splits and creates alters. So take the 3-month-old baby.
Is there a video y'all supposed to be watching? Man, god damn it. Yeah, it's right here. The video right here. You know what? You see, y'all gonna get my live taken down. If I make it bigger, I already got my account is already up on a warning. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bigger. Shelly's not going to be talking much longer, y'all. Just let y'all know. There you go.
If somebody is sexually assaulting that baby, that is too much stimuli, too much pain, too much trauma for a child, a 3-month-old baby, to manage.
Okay, well, Shelly, let's ask you this. Let's just say if this did happen. CPS came out. Who were the suspects? Since you know everything. This is where you really painted Miss Outlaw just to be this horrible mother. All right? This is where it starts right here. As you know.
When it becomes too much for that baby to manage, the mind will split off and create an alter part to carry some of the load, to carry some of the pain, to carry some of the fear. And so now you have 2 parts of the psyche.
No, I asked who were the suspects, not who were the victims.
Allie has over 200 alters.
No.
I'm easily off in my documenting and keeping track, but I have documented over 200 alters.
You're asking what? GV, is video on the right or left? Can y'all see the video? You said, Harpo, who that woman is? Let me let me see what's going on. Is because I'm looking at the oh my goodness. It's maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I'm just glad to have my channel back. Oh, let me move it over a little bit. Why y'all didn't tell me? I know y'all was in the comments complaining TikTok, but why y'all didn't tell me? Is that better? Yeah, it's in a different place, but again, we still have to be careful because we don't want the platform to get, like if I mess up again in the next 6 months, they may take my page, and it's not going to happen. All right, so y'all help me protect this page. When this woman start talking crazy, just start dropping stuff. Hell, put the fireworks to throw her off.
That means there's been over 200 times at least that there was trauma enough to split the psyche. The thing with MK Ultra is what you guys really have to wrap your head around. The sex trafficking is the end result. The MK Ultra is the true evil. That is the true crime against humanity.
Okay, cool. All right. And again, shout outs to Peanuts and Randy. I said Peanuts. Peanut, Randy, and Verity. Y'all, they sent something to me that I'm going to show tomorrow. And it kind of breaks down what people that's in that industry, what they look for, how they look for it, and different things like that. And what Shelly's saying is completely false. She just be making shit up.
People have learned, evil people have learned that we take this 3-month-old baby, we sexually assault that 3-month-old baby, we split the psyche, we can take that new split off that brain, the new split off the psyche, and we can program it. And that's essentially what's been done. So in Allie's case, there is a 3-month-old alter. And the way I know that is because it has a newborn cry. You know when a baby cries, when you have a newborn baby, that distinct baby cry, it has that. That matches the CPS, matches what I see, matches the
Okay, so Shelly, let me help you out. Because you said Tori done this a few times. She had that cry. Let me tell you, you know what a 3-month-old cry is? Y'all know. Yeah, am I somewhere is I'm somewhere around, am I right? She sounds stupid. She said she dead. I'm just saying, y'all gotta.
the flashbacks and the PTSD. It all goes together. Moving on. In 2006, when she was 12, again, there was sexual trauma. There was stuff in between, but I'm kind of just trying to hit the highlights so you guys can have a timeline and understand. When CPS was called out, they did not take Allie into CPS. A report was made, and I have copies of that. It's in insurance all over the United States. It's documented. I have the whole CPS file. So it's all documented. At 12 years old, there were more issues. 12 years old is the age of accountability. So if you go back and look, like
they really ain't like they're talking about something. Again, y'all, the reason I'm pausing the video so we don't to protect the platform. Y'all, so the age of 12 years old, it's the age of accountability. Shelly, you don't have no motherfucking kids. You're talking to real parents over here that have multiple children. Children that's over the age of 20 and 21 years old. you really just think you just woman really, like your parents failed you that bad where you just wanted to beat somebody. Now I see why you and Tori just feed off one another. Y'all just pump each other head up with just bullshit and y'all just believe that shit. One having a psych degree, the other one just feeding into that. Just oh my goodness. Shit just make me sick. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah. Yeah.
if you have ever been to a drug and alcohol rehab or...
God damn. See, that right there what got my live taken down last year, her saying that shit right there. So, again, just make sure we look out for our family, loved ones, and we don't want to be in that place. We do not condone that activity over here on YouTube, TikTok, different things like that. We don't condone that behavior. TikTok, we still live? Yeah, we don't condone that behavior. Are we good? We still here? Yeah. And I'm going to say, no, cuz did send 4 hanging lights. And Charleston. Charles has sent a whole Easter bunny. You should have put some eggs with that. Y'all know when y'all visit your family houses this past Sunday on, what was that, day before yesterday, everybody smelling like pure ass. Their whole house was smelling like just ass. Forcing y'all, just take these eggs home with you. No, I'm going to take them home. You said no more egg hunts, especially after Sunday's live, huh? And the messages y'all sent me, the emails, oh my goodness, y'all, that made me feel so good. Y'all bragged about that live, yo. Y'all bragged about that live.
If you've ever been around people that are addicts or whatever the case may be, and you say, when did you start doing these things? The majority of the time they're going to say, I was around 12. Because that's the age of accountability. That becomes a target for a child. So if you have 12-year-old children, protect them with your life. But anyway, at 12 years old, the kids started running away. The 12-year-old Alter started running away. On her 12th birthday, birthdays are satanic rituals. If you've heard Allie talk before, you've heard her say how much she hates her birthday. It's because the kids are usually raped on their birthday.
Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Goodness. Good grief. God. Oh, my goodness. This woman is just, oh, she's gone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Thank y'all for dropping that in the cup. Why y'all got to put it all over the screen like this? It's like when y'all throw them cherries and strawberries and shit is all over my damn face. Cuz, thank you so much for the level up sparkles. Really appreciate that. User saying Miss Carter is a blessing. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Carter is a blessing. Shout outs for you saying that. Thank you.
The birthdays are usually a ritual done against the kids. I'm gonna come back to the 12-year-old Alter in a minute. There was at 14 years old.
How come I knew that was cuz throwing the damn pumpkins to Halloween? It's fucking April, man. It's April. You still throwing June, July, August, September. In 5 months, yes, we're gonna have Halloween is back. But it's April. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your pumpkins.
She started going to the mental hospitals, and she started being suicidal. At 15 years old, she went into CPS custody and started to be trafficked to elites. Late in the 15 and into 16, she started.
Y'all remember that? Late into 15. All right. Remember, that's when she, ran away from CPS custody, from placement. And to just remember that, okay? And that's when she started being trafficked. All right.
To be trafficked to elites. She has 14-year-old alters. She has 15-year-old alters. Out of the 200 alters, over 200 alters that I told you, there's only 4.
Hold on, wait. Today is your birthday? No, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down over here. Wait a minute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Cuz. Happy birthday to You. Shout out to Cuz. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You said that was beautiful. Thank you. You know, I thought about going on, going on stage, man, and start my own record label.
That are over the age of 18.
Doing the Broadway show.
The bulk of her alters and the bulk of her trauma are 18 and under. So a lot of times...
So again, y'all see, 18, she ran away, 15 and a half. That's put her 3 years of trauma. Then right before that, bag it all the way up to 3 months. So she put 3 months. So you got, let's just say... So we're trying to, so she's saying over 14 and 3/4 of the years Miss Outlaw was responsible for taking Tori Tashina Outlaw through this psychological mess, or through this physical abuse, this sexual abuse from CPS to her family members when she was out there on ski. Y'all know the story. She painted Miss Outlaw in such a bad light. This is why the internet was attacking Miss Outlaw. Didn't even know the woman. How could her mother do this? What type of mother was she? She needs to be locked up. Y'all saw it. Never even heard from Miss Outlaw. But they had answers already.
You can tell where the trauma was done because the kids kind of, when the altar splits off, they're kind of frozen in time in that situation. So the 3-month-old altar stays a 3-month-old altar. So you can kind of track and pinpoint where the trauma came from. When she was 15 years old and was about to be put into CPS custody, that's when we crossed paths. I was a mandated reporter. And she started reporting to me and telling me, this is what's going on, this is what's going on. I was a mandated reporter. So I started writing reports and turning them into CPS because that's what I was supposed to do. She kept telling me things and I started writing reports. They started getting irritated because every time she writes a report, they had to move her homes. They had to write reports. If there were other kids in the home having problems, they had to move. It became a problem. I became a problem because I was telling and I was reporting and I was kind of holding their feet to the fire and making them address the issues. They told her she was not allowed to contact me anymore, that she wasn't allowed to use the phone, the whole gamut of stuff. During that time when they would take her phone, she would beg strangers to use the phone so she could contact me and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. The father in my house is doing this. My social worker's doing this. And because I'm a mandated reporter, I'm still reporting. So we started clashing with CPS. We started clashing with all kind of stuff. At the time, I wasn't aware of how deep things ran. I wasn't aware of what I was dealing with. I just was taught in school, you're a mandated reporter, this is what you got to do, and that's what I was doing. In 2010.
How did Shelly meet her? She told you. She met her when she was in placement at 15 and a half. That's what she said.
And she was in CPS care at the beginning of let me back up. In 2015, she started being trafficked to elite. She was in CPS care and she started being trafficked to the elite.
2009, is that 2015?
Yeah. I'm sorry. In 2009, when she was 15, she started being trafficked to the...
They can't even get the story straight. If you're going to go live, you know, I know sometimes I be fucking up, but if you could... How come you know Tori's story, her life, better than she does? How come she ain't telling us? Why you telling us? You can't even get the timeline correct. Because we're going to play the timeline tomorrow, the one that you put out when you went live with Dusty. Y'all remember that? boy, Edith, Randy, Verity, boy, y'all, boy. When I tell y'all, we got a few parts to this.
The elite.
Listen, write that down. Don't freak out. We're talking to you.
Yeah.
Listen for a second. Go back.
Who freaking out? No, y'all fucking it up. Who freaking out? Y'all act like we don't care. We know the truth. We don't give a flying freaks. We don't care.
You got your paper, right?
So you got 3 months old. The CPS report. She never went into CPS care. They referred it out. They said, we checked it out and everything's okay. The 3-month-old was being sexually abused, but we don't see a problem. So when she's saying to you that she went to CPS, or there was CPS at 3 months old, she didn't mean that she was in CPS care at 3 months old. There's a report made. I have it. Several people across the United States have it. If you want to contact CPS and ask for the records,
ask them.
They have it. So I'm trying to give you guys a timeline because a lot of people are getting confused, and instead of trying to figure out where the breakdown might be, they're just calling Allie a liar, and that's not okay.
I know you did, Miss Kitty. Y'all, she said 4 of them, y'all. Let it shake, y'all. Let it shake it. Shake it out. Shake it out. That's Miss Kitty, y'all. That's Miss Kitty. Where she at on the board? She number 6'9". Shake it. You said we need a shake break. Nikki, thank you so much for the symphony dolphin. Thank you so much for that. Cuz you at number 1 now. And again, if y'all want to keep up with y'all rankings, you can switch over to your YouTube, where I'm on, TikTok. Go over to YouTube or Rumble. You will see the top 5 gifters.
So in 2010, when she was 16 years old, she got auctioned to Russia, to a Russian man. That's when she ran and was missing from CPS care for over a year. We good? We clear? In 2011, about there, give or take, I don't have the exact dates, but around 2011, CPS placed her with me. They told her, I kept petitioning them, please let me take her. She's missing from your care. Let me take her. If you can find her, I will take her. They finally, in 2011, said, all right, if she comes in, she can go with you. I think she was 17 about that time. Mm-hmm. So she came in and they let her be placed with me.
Pause, mama. So let me just reiterate one more time. 2009 to 2010, I was in elite trafficking. In 2010, I was sold to Russia and I ran. I was on my own in 2010 until 2011. I left Child Protective Services custody for a year. I went missing. Are we all together? This is an interactive portion. Can you give me a little? You got me over here. Are y'all good? You got that?
Is anybody confused?
No, seriously, is everybody good?
Shelly, I'm confused for 200. Alex, I'm confused. I'm so confused here. I'm confused. Gina, you sitting at number 1 with 12,000. Christy, you at number 2 with 8,200 taps. Michelle, you at number 3 with 6,500. And B. Jenny, you at number 4 with 6,000 taps. I'm confused. Sylvia said, what happened to the pimp? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to behave tonight, sorta. Oh, but tomorrow and Thursday, y'all. Again, I have to give props where props is due. Verity, Peanut, and Randy. When I tell y'all, they came up on some information. Shelly, you in trouble. Woman, your ass in trouble. Is this why y'all trying to do all these podcasts? And trying to you beg for people to interview y'all? Oh, now y'all want to interview. Because Randy is on your ass. On Rumble, Facebook, Instagram. Peanut got quite a following base over there on Twitter. And she's tagging the right people and in the right people's conversation. Y'all see that shit.
We good? Are y'all still with us? Right here? Yeah? I see a little. Okay. Cool.
If you say, is that why she keeps saying there's no let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Randy, Peanut. Y'all not finna keep giving me all this credit. Rainy and Peanut, y'all, on these other platforms, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they dropping receipts after receipts after receipts after receipts. But this shit that we saw over this past weekend, oh my goodness. This is why I'm doing this. All right?
Yeah? 2010, I was in the missing child's system for Riverside, California. Riverside County Child Protective Services. No one looked for me. No one was throwing a tantrum. No, the only person that gave a damn, and we have the reports, we have the voicemails, we have the transcript of the voicemails between a fake ass mom and a real mom. This one, right here. Okay? When the fake mother called in, it was, I don't give a shit. When she called in, we have the transcript of her telling them, hello? What are y'all doing? She was being trafficked. Why aren't you guys looking for her? They took us out of they took me. I say us, I mean us.
Alters.
Us. Not us. Us. You with me? I'm so
Inside us.
serious. I'm
Inside
so
us.
serious. I'm trying to help people understand. For real. They took me out of the missing children's system because of who I was, what my ties were, what you're seeing, the evil that you're seeing right now. They went ahead and just snatched me out of the system. No one threw a fit. No one looked for me.
Damn, that's how CPS work, just like that, huh? Just because of you tired. Just because of your last name, huh? CPS said, you know what, fuck it, we don't have nothing to do with this. Yo, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. Who trying to get up here? Y'all, again, I want to let this play through. So y'all just gonna hold on, right? Hey, you said GV on my timeline cutting up. And I'm telling you, hey, we got our page back, Randy. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Nobody's here. Nobody is here. That's different. That's different. Nobody is here. How you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing just fine. That's one unique username. That's unique. What you got?
Oh, it comes in many different ways depending on the perspective and the way you want to think about it.
Okay, I got you. What you got?
Well, did she leave?
Did who leave?
Your other guest that you had up here.
No, you the first guest. No, we're watching a video. This is a video.
Oh, I thought it was you having someone up, but
Oh no,
always good.
that be confusing people sometimes. They're like, wait, what? No, it's a video. It's a video that I'm playing.
Okay, I thought that person was up here and we do have a discussion and all, but I'll jump back down. We'll continue to watch your little show that you want to put on, and then continue from there. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting on this little show. Thank you, thank you.
All right. Can you drop me down so it doesn't mess up your algorithm?
Yes, I could drop you down from this little box. I got you. Yeah. So y'all keep tapping y'all little screens for this little show. Thank y'all for being part of this little platform. It's your boy Great Vibes on this little motherfucking 10. All right? Just yeah. Everybody that's on little ass YouTube, thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow your boy. Everybody on this little ass Rumble that's watching, thank y'all for being here. This little ass show. Little ass weak ass show. You said, GB, you know what? I'm going to be nice. We don't want to get the page taken down. We just got back. After 7 days, we just got back today. So now TikTok ain't pushing this platform. YouTube good, Rumble y'all good. TikTok ain't pushing nothing. They said, let's see how you gonna behave first before we push you out. Cause we only gonna give you 85 people in the room. That's it. No more, nothing less. On this little ass platform.
No one cared. The only person that was trying their best to still say, hey, where the hell are you? Was this one. Right here. Right here. My mom.
Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah.
Cared. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you still with us?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In 2011,
Uh-huh.
I was by myself, homeless,
Yeah.
eating out of trash cans,
Yeah.
sleeping in playgrounds.
Yeah. 2011. That's when she talked about she was on Skid Row, y'all. Skid Row. Mm-hmm. Homeless. I'm talking about dumpster diving. Chicken bones. Hog maw fluids. Licking off other people's toilet wrapping paper that they was wiping their ass on. Hopefully she could find some type of food in somebody else's doo-doo. She was all down through there on Skid Row. Walking, dragging bags. Amy, what you looking at? Dragging her bag and, had the saxophone playing in the background from Boys in the Hood. Who remember that saxophone? Huh? Who remember that saxophone? Saxophone gets loud. It Hold on, y'all. So when she was on Skid Row, this is what you heard. This is what y'all heard, y'all.
Doing what I needed to do, and other people were helping. Now, at this time, I can't tell you who that was, of course, because I needed to do what I needed to do to stay alive.
Hold on.
Right?
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on, Thin Edges. You said other people were helping you out when you was allegedly on Skid Row, homeless, eating out of trash cans, doing what you have to do. But other people were helping you out, but you can't tell us who the other people were. you can't tell us because that means somebody may grab those people and say, hey, was Tori ever homeless around such and such? That's why you can't tell us because, you know, you don't want nobody to fact check you. Yeah, dangerous. She was all alone.
So in 2011, I called CPS back and said, hey, I can't do this anymore. So I need to come back and we need to figure some shit out. You with me?
Round table.
Okay. Then I went with my mom. You got that on the paper? Write that down.
We got it.
Right, you need that. Write that down.
Yeah.
You really need that. I'm serious. All this is connecting.
Yeah.
We're helping you. Okay?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Thank you.
Now, let's continue. Carry on, Mom. Carry on.
No problem.
So in 2011, she was placed with me. She was about 17. She had to go into high school.
Flag on the play. Wait. Wait. I'm sorry. In 2011, they put me back in a group home in Harupa Valley, California.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, hold on. Flag on the play because we got to tell that one.
Yeah,
That's
Shelley.
Mr. Misunderstood. Hi. I know you're watching. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. That was Mr. Misunderstood and his whole entire family. That was, I met him, the son, in high school. I went to Nuevo Vista High School.
Well, the son was too old to be at the school,
He
but
was
he
super
would hang
senior.
around the school scouting
He
for
was
kids.
super senior. If anybody remembers super seniors, they're grown adult men that still go to the high school that they failed to get it together in. Okay, so I
was
met.
scouting.
He was there. I met him. You know, needed someone to talk to. Just came back. Needed someone to anything care, and I started talking to him. He took me home to hang out. I met his mom and his dad. And his sister Emily was dead at the time. His mom, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, okay? Let's be real here.
Everybody on TikTok, do me a favor. Y'all share the live out. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get those likes up. Thank y'all so much for being here. Again, we got to kind of throw off the algorithm. You know,
Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Turn it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10. Let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up. Time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win. For the win. For the win. Drop a 10. Drop a 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share. Check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win.
TikTok, we still here? We still here? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Y'all, we still. Yeah, okay, good. We still here.
Let's be adults. Can we be adults? Y'all ready for adult conversations? If I have kids on here, I love you dearly. I know there's my dance kids are sitting here. I know you're sitting here. But if you are not 18 years old, I need you to walk away from this part of the conversation. Do you hear me? I love y'all. I know you're sitting here. So if you are sitting here, I need you to earmuffs for this part of the conversation because this is the adult part. Can we move them, please? Okay, cool. As an adult, let's talk. All right? I was a child. I was 17. But as an adult, we went to his house not to just have a tea party, to Netflix and chill. Yeah? Okay? We were in the shower and he had OCD. We were both in the shower together, okay?
Y'all just met.
There was soap on my feet,
Yeah.
and he lost his shit.
Y'all just met. Y'all ass in the shower.
Because in the middle of us in the shower together, there was soap on my feet.
Yeah.
He got up and left me at his house. It was just like, I need you to get that soap off your feet. I need to go. Okay? I stayed in his room, high as hell, and waited for him to come back home. His mom came in the room, and I woke up to her face between my legs. I flipped the hell out. I pushed her off. I started saying, I need to go. I didn't know you were here. This is my first time meeting his mom. That was weird, right? Not the way you want to meet somebody's mom. And I was like, I gotta go. I'm so sorry. Like, I gotta go. And she cried. When I went and talked to him, Isaiah, hi Isaiah. When I went to talk to him about...
When I used to think about taxes, I would just cringe. I used to use a CPA.
What happened with his mom, he said, don't freak out. She just lost my sister, Emily. Don't freak out. She's having a hard time right now. She just lost my sister. He told me, come back over my house. My mom and my dad will be getting off of work. He's a pediatrician in Norco, California. When my dad gets off work, he wants to meet you, and we're all gonna have dinner. Okay? I go back to the house, and now we're playing house at this point, because his whole family is telling me you're in a group home. You can come here. Everybody acted like everything was normal. It's fine.
So after she ran away and was missing for a year, CPS said, come back in. We're going to put you in a...
Y'all pay attention to that, because that's going to be very important for tomorrow's live. She was missing for a year. Okay.
Group home until we clear Shelly's house, until we get her fingerprints.
Background check.
Do the background check. So it'll be a couple months maybe. So that's what happened. So that was in the beginning, and I was working on the process of getting fingerprinted, getting the house inspected, all of that.
So if I would have told my social worker, instead of going back over and trying to quiet the situation myself as a 17-year-old child, I went back to his house. We had dinner. And I talked to his family about what was going on. I could not call my social worker because I just came from a year AWOL. So I would have been in trouble. I was on a probation period. When I came back, I had to work my program. And the program they put you on in the group home, I was in a high-level group home, almost a lockdown group home, but they put me back. I think it was a level 10 in Harupa Valley. Level 14 is locked down. Level 11 is kind of locked down, but level 10 is kind of You just got to follow the rules. Don't get in trouble.
Now, your ass in level 14, allegedly.
Don't fight. Don't ditch. Don't do bad things. You know? So I had to follow my program. So if I would have came to them and said, hey, my boyfriend's mother put her face between my legs and I pushed her, I would have been in trouble.
That would have been more paperwork.
Yes.
That would have been moving a placement. And they were already mad about that.
Do this woman think we stupid? They was already mad about. Wait, what? Like, okay, all right. Just I had to let y'all just sit on that one for a minute. All right, thank you, Yvonne.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, a lot. So, sorry, it's getting hot. It's getting a little warm. Are you warm? I'm warm. So.
I love this part here. I love this part. If y'all notice, we followed this young lady so long to where we know when she's starting to kind of tell these tales, allegedly, she gets very hot. She gets very warm. She says it's getting hot in here. And we know everything after that right there, just hold on. Hold on to your feet. Because you don't know what's about to come out of her mouth. Yeah, lies do make her sweat. That's right. And we have learned that.
So I didn't tell them. I tried to handle the situation myself because it would have messed up me going home to my mom. Yes? Are you with me? Are y'all still with me? interactive portion. The comments are on right here. So are y'all with me? Yes? We're clear? Okay, cool. So I didn't go and tell my social worker anything. I tried to go handle the situation myself.
They didn't tell me either.
Worse.
Until later.
Yeah. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anybody.
I would have raised holy
Yeah,
hell.
and I knew she would have. She would have called the police the way she did on my pimp when I was 15. So I didn't say shit. I was just like, it's fine. Mom, I have a boyfriend, and his family lets me come over and hang out. That was what I told her and everyone else. Okay? Until after, I think, about 4 months, 3 or 4 months with them, and stuff was happening every single day, I became married to Isaiah, and then I became their foster daughter, who they said they were going to adopt. And then they told me we were all getting married, and I became their wife. All of them. His mom too.
I would rather do that instead of me talking, because I'll crash the fuck out.
And his dad. And family time was orgies. Okay? So I didn't tell anybody. I stayed quiet because I didn't want to get in trouble. I had to make sure that my grades were still okay. I had to make sure that I wasn't acting funny because somebody was going to report on that. I had to make sure that when my social worker came, I wasn't getting in trouble. I had to make sure that if he put his hands on me, I covered up everything. I made sure there was no physical bruises that anybody could see, because I made sure that I wasn't going to mess up at 17 years old going home while everything was in the process, until I found out they killed their daughter. You want to talk about the shed that's in the back of the house, Mr. Misunderstood? No? Okay, cool. So
y'all good? I know we've played this a few times in the past, but this right here is important, very important for tomorrow's live. All right, just a refresher. All right, that we all need, including myself. All right, not the whole video, just a certain part.
when I found that out, and they used to lock me with the deadbolt in her room that still had all of her stuff in it, all of her Hello Kitty stuff in it. They had a deadbolt on her door. So anytime that I came to the house and I did something that they considered wrong, they would lock me in her room. And then his mom would come upstairs and hurt me. Are we all clear on what hurt means? Yeah? Okay.
I know Desiree did. I know Desiree just didn't pop in here. I know Desiree. I ain't doing that. Boy, I'm telling y'all. Boy, the dog is on Skid Row. Roof is shaking his ass on Skid Row. So Verity said, this movement right now is a marketing campaign for her book, Bingo. This is about what we're going to do tomorrow. That probably leading to Thursday is very important. Okay. Same marches and awareness activities from 2021. Take note at how much Tori talks about rock painting. Great theme for a new children's book. It's one smart woman.
If we're not, let me help you. I'm smiling because I'm starting to get sweaty because I'm telling you a wound, okay? We're opening an old scar that I don't really like to open, but here we are, okay?
Desiree.
She had a sex dungeon, a sex closet.
I know Sylvia didn't. I know Sylvia just didn't drop a $5 super chat over on the YT. Look, boy, let me tell you something. Boy, shout out to Sylvia. Boy, dropping a boy. Thank you for your donation to the channel. Thank you. I could finally take my ass to McDonald's and get me some fake ass chicken sandwich with some fries. They got some good fries. I can eat now. Thank you. Thank you. Because the fries, they went up since inflation. Because the fries, the burgers are not real. So when they put the fries in a bucket, because right now, oh, news alert. I'm not even going to make up a story. News alert. I'm not even going to go there. Just in case y'all didn't know, the past few hours, it's like it changed in a matter of 45 minutes. 1 minute, Randy with an I, not a Y. Randy, not with an I, but with a Y. God damn it, make sure to put that in this username. Randy. Randy with an I and not a Y. Better get that shit correct. Randy, you let me know if anybody put your name with a motherfucking I and not a Y. You let me know. So y'all know your boy Donnie, Mr. Rump. Did y'all hear what happened in the past few hours? Now, I thought everything, again, this is just what he put out, what they put out on the news. Anybody been paying attention? What happened within like 45 minutes? Yeah, we good. Now we ain't. Now we out there blowing up bridges. Just to let y'all know that, did y'all know that North Korea, did y'all see the video with North Korea? His daughter. He brought his daughter out, put on that tank. Y'all, do y'all see what's going on here? I don't want to get too much into that. Go ahead. Well, yeah. China, Russia. Let's continue.
That had many different sex toys in it. And if I pissed her off, I would be in trouble. And when he got home, he was a pediatrician. He had these little brown bottles that he would bring home with drugs in them.
Y'all, it's the word she's saying. That's why I got to keep pausing. Okay, it's the word she's saying. We got to throw the algorithm off, y'all.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through the synergy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we move.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Truth to the brim, we vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, hit that light, rise above. No way, here, just real talk again.
Dangerous, what I do? Joanne, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Joanne sent the hanging lights. Desiree sent the hanging lights. Joanne sent the hanging lights. Joanne sent the hanging lights. Desiree sent the hanging lights. Y'all hitting that live goal. I appreciate it. We just need, 8 more people to knock out that live goal. We should be good. And thank y'all. Who's sent that number 1? Cuz, 6,500. B. Genie, 54. Chauncey, 26. Michelle, 25. Desiree, 1,200. Queen Momo, 1,000. G-Ball, Gina, Joanne, Peanut, Randy with an I and not a motherfucking Y. Candy Cane, it's Amy, Latonya, Teresa, Karen, Tina, Christy, Blue Marva, a Sound Mind, Killer with a Swaggin', Dangerous, Laura, Queen T, Marshawn, Just Jonas, Samantha, Mystic, Nicole. Thank you for your 10 roses, Charcy. Let's go.
They would sometimes give me those drugs, put me in the bathtub, and we would all be in the bathtub together until one night they drowned me.
Why is it always this damn bad? Listen, YouTube Rumble, I apologize. I have to. Everything circles around the bathtub. Miss Outlaw was in the bathtub, but allegedly these police officers was over her house, after midnight, allegedly doing these crazy things to Tori. Miss Outlaw was in the bathtub. She did told one story a few years ago that the police officer took her to the bathtub. So he took you to the bathtub, the same bathtub Miss Outlaw was in. Yeah. She said, she said drown. Okay, let's go.
And then he had to resuscitate me.
And we'll talk about the bathtub programming in a minute.
So the pediatrician did a bathtub programming on Tori. It then resuscitated, brought her back. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Got you.
Finally, I had enough.
Uh-huh.
Because after 3 or 4 months, they told me they were going to adopt me.
Yeah.
I started telling my group home staff, like, hey, if you see him,
I know the fuck you did, Joanne. I know your ass did. Joanne. Y'all see that? No, Joanne did. No, Joanne did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When the combo gets deep, we don't shy.
Shout out to Joanne. Really appreciate that, y'all.
Time to begin.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
For the win.
Shout out to Joanne, man. You said anyone else going to audition to dance at the event in Houston? You said I'm a C-Walk. Okay, I know your ass is. I really would hope that one of you all show up to that event, especially the ones that's out there in Houston. It would be awesome for one of y'all to show up, grab some pictures. Hell, go live. Did Joanne knock out that last one? Y'all, Joanne completed the damn live goal, y'all. Joanne completed.
For the win. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Check in.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. Shout out to Joanne. Shout out to Joanne.
Great vibes flowing.
Shout out to Joanne.
Stupid. Talk deep, stay
Shout out to Joanne.
Cause great vibes.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Heavy stones.
Shout out to Joanne.
Great vibes flowing through.
Shout out, boy. Joanne completed it. I really appreciate it. You said somebody auditioned and danced to one of my Alley's Army diss tracks. No, Peanut, they can't do that. Boy, y'all lit in these comments tonight. Y'all, boy, y'all lit. Boy, y'all are lit tonight.
I want to go with him. I could not go with my mom because we had supervised visits. So at the time, I could not call her. I could not do anything until it was a supervised visit.
So it was usually once a week. Like they have this whole process that you have to go through. So while the fingerprints were doing their fingerprinting thing and the background check was background checking, I was allowed to have 1 hour a week visits with her. And then that gradually increased
to 2 hours, to 3 hours.
As long as she wasn't getting in trouble, we could still have the visits. So it was a lot.
But then,
you sure about that, Shelly? You sure? Them court orders didn't mean shit, huh? They just say, you know what, we'll throw this shit out. Okay.
my boyfriend, his mom, his dad, or anybody else could pick me up. I had day passes. If you are familiar with foster care, there's something called a day pass and there's something called a community pass. Okay, the day pass, you can leave for, like they say, 4 hours. Your social worker gives you 4 hours to just go walk around the city, to go do whatever you want. But in that 4 hours, you need to do whatever you're going to do and get back to your group home. A community pass is you can leave for the day, you can get a bus pass from your social worker if you'd like, and you can do whatever the hell you want to do. However, I had to have supervised visits with my mom. I could be in the world doing whatever I wanted to do, dealing with people like this. But if my mom came to the house or called me outside of our ordered supervised visits, then that was wrong. After a point,
y'all, the title of this video, Clearing the Confusion. Allie and Miss Shelley set the record straight on the smear campaign. Just want y'all to know that's the title of this video.
Of dealing with, no, what happened was they made a party. They threw me an engagement / adoption party. I've been proposed to and engaged so many damn times. It's crazy. It's thick. And if you're looking at this ring right now, because I know a lot of you are, it's a purity ring. I've been through so much hell that I haven't had sex in 10 years, 9 or 10 years. Don't want to.
That kind of negates the pregnancy thing, but that's a whole.
Yeah, that's a whole other situation. That's a whole. I was just fat. It's just fat, but I can't get pregnant. Everybody knows.
You know what, GV? Don't even do it. Not tonight. Not tonight.
That because I was raped in a closet by someone's boyfriend when I was still in this bio family's home while she was in the bathtub. Okay.
Again with the bathtub. So the bathtub is a theme, and we're going to talk about that.
I was raped with a hanger in my own closet.
Boy, the shit that she's saying, y'all, I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's the stuff that she's saying, okay? It's the stuff that Vic, how you doing? It's the stuff that she's saying. I do apologize. I really do. But I got to keep pausing it so we don't get the live taken down. Here, probably one more, they probably try to take my account or my account away from me. No, it's all right. Miss Outlaw cool. She heard this several times already. But again, we got some new information. Some shit they forgot about.
So no, I can't have kids. Everyone knows that. I used to think that was a bad thing that everybody knows that, but it is what it is. I can't have kids. It won't work. So no.
I really need a mod break. That's what I need. I need a mod break. You said I have listen, Verdict, we got you. We got you. Right now, we just refreshing memories. See, y'all, Verity, look. Boy. You said only if I play a song to do a mod break. You know what, Peanut? You know what? No, don't. You know what?
I'm not pregnant. No, I'm not married to anybody. I'm married to Jesus. It's a purity ring.
Nope, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, but after the adoption/engagement party, and all these people came over, and everybody was saying, congratulations, you're going to get adopted. I almost lost my shit. And his mom threw a glass off the sink, off the counter, and said I did it. In front of everyone, she told me to go upstairs. I was in trouble.
Right, not tonight. Not tonight. We're going to do it, but just not tonight. Because that's going to be very heavy. Just not tonight. I'm going to keep this live pretty light. Because it's a lot of information got to be thrown out tomorrow. Just not tonight.
Went upstairs to Emily's room. And while everybody was downstairs, I got in trouble from the sex closet. Are we still together on what happened? She didn't take me up there to have a stern conversation. Do we get that? Okay, cool. After that, I went back to my social workers and I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. They're going to kill me. Okay? And I've been lying to you about being okay. I'm not okay. You have to do something now. She told me, wait a minute, the paperwork is in process. At 17 years old, in 2011, I took off. I ran to my mom.
Hotels.com is
Damn,
where you
it was
go to
getting
choose from
good.
hundreds of thousands of hotels and earn rewards on every stay. It's exactly.
I called her and I said, I don't give a shit what anybody says. You can call the police to meet me there. I am not dealing with these people one more time. I'm coming home. I called my social worker. JS, you know who you are.
I already got everything set up. It's going to be 11 a.m. Central.
I called my social worker, Miss Strupp. Miss Castro. When I got to my mom's home, I called them and I said, I am not doing this shit anymore. I'm home and I'm going to stay here. And they said, yes, you are. We have ordered a silk placement. SILP. Write it down. Silp.
Ain't that for adults? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Ain't that for adults? Yes or no? I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Again, I may be wrong. Yeah, no, it's a such thing as silp. Can't never say it. Silp. You know what? Look it up. It's in the state of California.
It is an adult placement for foster care.
Yeah.
SILP. You got that? You wrote that down? Yeah? Okay. I called her and I said, I'm not doing this. She said, I already ordered the silk placement. It's okay, you can stay. I was livid because I'm like, after all this time, after all the hell I just put up with, after...
If they order an adult placement, but you said you were 17, make that shit make sense again. The title of this video, Clearing the Confusion. Allie and Miss Shelley set the record straight on the smear campaign, right? Which is us. Okay.
Everything that you have given me and this woman, after all the shit that y'all know, now I can stay? Yes. Because they didn't want to deal with the paperwork of what was back in Jurupa Valley, California. You get what I'm saying? So in 2011, I went home. By this time, I barely had 12 credits. You need, in foster care, I think you need 260. Am I right? 230, 260, something around there.
Something around there, I don't remember.
As a normal kid, to graduate high school in California, in the state of California. As a foster kid, you need 160 or 150, something around there. They give foster kids a little bit of a break.
They cut out the electives.
Yes. So, I think it's the AB 147 law or AB 12 law. Those are probably two different laws. Just look them up. I don't know which one is what. Don't quote me on that. But point is I didn't have enough credits to even be a senior. Okay. In 2011, I went home to my mom after all that happened, and it was time for me to graduate high school. I had to shove 4 years worth of high school in 2011 till 2012 in June is when I was supposed to graduate. They told me I was not going to make it. There's no way you can make it. You only have 12 credits as a senior. I graduated 2 weeks before my graduating class. Because from 7 o'clock in the morning until I could barely keep my eyes open, I did all my work because my mom told me I had to. My mom was like, I be damned. You are not going to be a statistic society. We are not doing this. You are going to graduate high school. And then my teacher.
Oh, you're not going to be part of the numbers, huh? No, what society see, especially, young black men and young black women. You've been through all these celebrities, but no, you're not going to be part of that. No, I be damned, right? I know everything you've been through in your past. You met all these people, but you're not going to be part of those numbers. You're going to graduate. The shit you told us you've been through since the age of 12. The people, the places. Nope, you ain't going to be part of those numbers. No, devil is a lie. Okay, all right now, you got to love this shit.
At Summit View High School, are you with me? Summit View High School is where I graduated from. My diploma is up on my series.
Why
on
she hollering?
AlexArmy.com.
Why she hollering?
That series was made by everyday people. Don't get crazy.
Why she hollering at us?
We don't have white hats. We don't have people working with us. It is just me and her. Okay? Plus everyday people. All right?
You sure about that? You don't have people working for it? Just you sure about that? Again, you say shit without thinking. Shout outs to Randy. Shout outs to Peanut. Shout outs to Very.
So if you go look, my diploma from Summit View High School in Riverside, California is up. And in that time, I graduated 2 weeks with honors before my class because I busted out all my work.
Hello, I have a message for you. You dropped a link on Rumble. What is this link? It said the Holy Freemason, Nazi Temple Spirit Investigation, HTML. I have a message for you. What is this Rumble link that you dropped on Rumble? If you don't mind, if you're still in the chat. Randy said, what is that? I don't know. Randy, can y'all click over, since y'all on Rumble, can y'all click on that to see what this link is? You said probably for the water ritual. It got Freemason in there. I don't know.
My teacher told me I was pretty enough to go work for Hooters. It wasn't going to work for me. He was like, you
Have you seen it releases demons? Okay. Now y'all, no, she said Hooters. She said that her teacher said Hooters when she was in high school, a senior. Her teacher told her she's pretty enough to go work for Hooters. She was, you know, 12, 14 years old, giving married people advice, married men advice at the strip club. You know how to deal with their wives and how to make their marriages stronger at the age of 12 to 14. Verity said, hey, Verity said, I'm not opening that damn link. Hell, y'all over there on Rumble, that's why I asked. Kizzy, you said here one more. I just not seen that. Kizzy gave Kizzy gave me $5 more, added to Sylvia. she said, God damn it, GV, here's $5 more for that damn French fries since you complain too damn much. Y'all petty, man. Y'all are petty. Y'all are petty.
Can't. My mom flew into the school, gave him a little bit of education, and I ended up graduating early. All right? Because I worked my ass off. In 2012, I was working extremely hard, and I graduated at Gage Middle School, because Summit View High School is a continuation school. So if you look, and if you live in Riverside, you know Summit View sits across the street from Gage. Okay? Some of you walked over to Gage, and we did our graduation there in 2012. Are y'all still with us for this timeline? Cool. Mom, I'm sorry. Carry on.
So
my kids, hi. I love you. They can come back to this part.
in 2014 is when I adopted Allie. She wanted her name changed.
I didn't want nothing to do. Anything. Not a damn thing. If I could have changed my blood type, I would have. Okay? If I could have changed everything about myself, do you understand what I'm saying? I wanted nothing to do with anyone, including my name. So I made the decision to change everything about my name. So yes, you all know my prior name was Tori Outlaw. My name now, my real name, my legal name, the one we gave you the case number for that you could check yourself at the Riverside County Court, is Allison Leilani Carter. And that is my name. That's who I am. My mom is Shelly Carter. Yes?
No name changes.
No name changes. None. I changed my name because I said my real mom and my real family, I'm a Carter. So for those of you who can't,
and we're going to pause it right there for tonight. We're going to pause it right there. I'm not going to have nobody on the panel. All right? We're going to pause right there for tonight. Again, like I said, we got to get out so much information. So much. Because, again, Randy, Edith, and Verity, the stuff that they have shared, I'm going to be up for probably about the next hour and a half putting this stuff together. And again, I'm still not going to be nowhere near finished because these young ladies they are working day in and day out to try to get these individuals off the internet, to call out these two grifters. And they are doing a very, very, very good job at it. You said, why does somebody, well, I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll just pin it for you, Peanut. And you said more, okay, well, here one right here. Again, when y'all go back and watch the YouTube channel, make sure y'all click on the link, and I think the link should still be available in the chat when you watch the replay. Yeah, Randy Peanut, man, I tell y'all, these young ladies, they are good at what they do. And I can learn so much from them. But again, thank y'all for, I told y'all this is going to be a quick live tonight. Thank y'all for being here. I want to give a shout out to Miss Outlaw. Thank you for being here. Number one, y'all. Pay attention. Cuz ass, number one, 6500. Sylvia and Kizzy over on YouTube. Y'all ass hooked me up for dinner on tomorrow night. I really appreciate it, even though I can't get the money. They be taking like 14. And then you got B Gina at number 2 with 5,400. Charles is sitting at number 3 with 26. Michelle 25. Letty 24. Joanne 22. Desiree 12. These are hundreds. Miss Kitty 1,200. Then you have Gina Peanut. It's like it's always somebody new. For number one, it's always somebody new, like different. Randy, Peanut, Jen, Candy, Amy, Latanya, Teresa, Tina, Karen, Christy, Dangerous, Blue Marvel, Sound Mama, Sean, Kelly, Nikki, Laura, Kimberly, Queen T. Y'all, I freaking appreciate it. You said, "Oh, you want to show your hold it? Just hold it. I do all that tomorrow, right?" Did Sylvia just throw another donation? Sylvia, did you just drop another super chat? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, I know you fucking lying. Now I can supersize this meal. All right, thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia, we can get some extra large fries. No. Nicole. I really appreciate that, Nicole. Thank you. That dog be dogging. Who's the number one tapper with that tapper? I know you fucking lying. I know your ass lying. I know Queen Momo ain't sitting at number one with 17,462 taps. I know that's a damn. I know you lying. Gina, 15,000. Christy, 14,000. Michelle sitting at 11,000. Now, I have to be fair. Y'all. Let's do the top 10 tappers, okay? I don't know why that's not. That should have been active. That should have been active, and it's not. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta be fair here. Here, just use the fucking mouse. Okay, here it is. All right, so we have B Genie at number 5 with 9,597. We got Latanya at number 6 with 5,821. We got Teresa at number 7 with 5,768. We got Jawson at number 8 with 4,800. We got Miss Amy at number 9 with 3,374, with actually 3,400. And we got Letty at number 10 with 1,705 taps. Those are the top 10 tappers. Y'all been tapping. No, GV love y'all. Again, this is a family. We got our page back now. And y'all, what league are we in? Where we at? How much damage did we do since we were away? Now, again, YouTube been lit today. Rumble have been lit. Again, y'all, the days to come, y'all going to see how much work Peanut, Verity, and Randy have been putting in, because it's some things I'm going to pull from her channel, and also some information that was sent to me. Y'all, where we at? What league are we in? Let's get to this B4. Shit. We'll be back on B1 before this week is out. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. So we got to give a shout outs to Letty, This is the gift gallery. Letty, she claimed she did the hat and mustache. She claimed the title for that. Cuz claimed the title for the ass corgi. Letty claimed the title for the hand hearts. Gina, you got the roses. Letty, you have the donuts. So that's awesome for our first day back. Y'all got 5 out of 21. And I know we're going to have this completed, before Sunday. I know that's easy for y'all. This is nothing. And when we have this gift gallery completed, that should throw us back into B1. All right? So, again, thank y'all for being here. Amy, thank you so much for being here. And listen, everybody, right? Everybody, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Again, I could have not done any of this. As far as like just keep this movement going, the motion, this momentum, if it wasn't for the help of Verity and the help of Randy and also the help of Peanut. And I'm talking about in depth, and then because of course you have Queen T. She been sending a lot of information with these two. Dangerous, she's doing her research with these two. It's a lot of you all, Latanya. Just a lot of you all are doing your research with these individuals, and I really appreciate that. That's why y'all be cussing me out in the comments. GV, did you get my email? Did you get my email? GV, did you see my email? I told y'all to be patient with GV. I promise you. Please be patient with your boy. It's nothing. Oof. I think the only person that really understands him is Outlaw. Just be patient with me, okay? Because thank you, Peanut. She said it's a team effort. They really, really do be picking up a lot of slack, but it's really not a slack. If they just, man, the shit that they exposing on Twitter, man, damn. It's like, man, these women just, they're good. Thank you, Randy. She said, we got you, GV. Wow, thank y'all. Y'all, man, listen, y'all, shit. Man, I give y'all all the praises, man. You said B4 top 57. Okay, y'all listen, let's do something real quick. We got 77 people in here on TikTok, and y'all, this is for TikTok. No, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do that tonight. Thank you, Verity. Yeah, lady, thank you. She said amazing work, ladies. Yeah, they ready for this shit to be done with. For real. They're ready. So, again, like I said, Randy's Facebook page is something serious. So, again, let me get out of here. Moderators, thank you all from YouTube, from, TikTok, from Rumble. I really appreciate y'all for being here, spending the time with GV. And again, I work on, collecting the video, the live stream from earlier, put that all together and drop it over on YouTube and Rumble so y'all can see the day we had today, doing a tour around Memphis, because LeBron James wants to shit on my fucking city. So again, thank y'all for coming. If you want to catch the replay, y'all please just go over to the YouTube. Very easy. Go over to the YouTube. Go over to the Twitter. Not the Twitter, the Rumble. Okay, go over to the Rumble. And again, everybody that's on YouTube and Rumble, man, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I feel the love and the support. I really appreciate it. All right. Again, don't forget on tomorrow we'll be back because we're gonna do a morning live stream and we're gonna do an evening live stream. Okay. Because I got a good feeling this is going to continue off into Thursday. Thanks to Randy, Verity, and Peanut. All right. Good night, y'all. Actually, good morning for a lot of us. Y'all take care. And remember, keep God first. This your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win.
Wow, big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Like a share, check in, it's great vibes on. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through the synergy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the chat gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love.